Hi, my name is Liz Schwenke. Welcome to this edition of Inside Scoop, where we talk to neighbors and friends about current and upcoming events in our town. Today I'm really happy to have Nancy Hullen, Economic Development Director for the Village of New Lenox, as well as Deb Hipke, CEO of the New Lenox Chamber. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
We're talking about some exciting stuff. This has been a long time coming.
Yeah, it has.
End
You're
of
exactly
construction
right.
on Route 30. Tell me a little bit about what's going on and what we're doing to celebrate that.
Right. Well, obviously, it's no news to anyone in the area that the road construction has been a big inconvenience to those who live here, work here, and obviously those trying to do business in the community. So this was the third construction season that things were torn up on Route 30, and also other projects going on in town. So that wasn't the only construction project. And we had decided that when that all ended, we wanted to try to collectively do something between the village and the chamber to bring the focus back on the businesses in town and get people back to their old habits of, driving the local roads, shopping at the local places.
Exactly, like you want to go to Target and then suddenly the road is closed. So now you're trying to figure out how to get to the back road. So this is really exciting news, not only for the Village of New Lenox and its residents, but people who come here and shop here and dine here. And what's the role of the chamber in all this?
Well, our role is basically a partner with the village. While the chamber serves our members, we also, our vision is to have a strong business community as a whole in New Lenox.
Right.
And so we were excited to partner with Nancy and the village on this project. While many of our members were certainly impacted during the construction process, the businesses as a whole were very patient and understanding, as were the residents. And so it's an opportunity to give something back to both. Mm-hmm. Through this celebration. So it's an exciting project to partner on.
That's great. We talk about a celebration. What does that mean, really?
Well, we decided, we kicked around ideas when we wanted to do this, and with the fact that the timing of all of this really was coming up on the holiday season, we decided to call it Celebrate and Shop New Lenox. And the idea being that, it's a time of year that's festive to begin with. We're all going to be out, going more places shopping, and we really, like I said, just wanted to bring the focus back to town. So the Celebrate part is that we opened it up to any business in town, not just those that were on Route 30 and directly affected. So the entire business community in the village has been invited to participate in any way that they saw fit. They could offer a special during this time, and I guess that's important really at the front end of this. We're going to be running this event from Thursday the 5th of December through Sunday the 8th of December. And that final end of all of it is the same weekend. That Sunday is Christmas in the Commons, so it's kind of a festive weekend anyway in the village. So starting on that Thursday, we are going to kick it all off with a little ribbon cutting down, kind of ceremonial, I guess, at Schoolhouse and Route 30, and then events will start that evening. So there will be different events that are taking place around town at some of the different businesses, and we can talk a little bit about that. And then some businesses are holding customer appreciation events or a raffle, offering a discount or a coupon, and we will have all of that information ready for the public to see this within a couple days here, and we will be updating that as more information comes in on the village's website, the chamber's website, through Facebook and through the media.
I know we still have time before the events start, but about how many businesses are participating?
I think we're up to about 50 some at this point.
Oh, that's up quite a bit.
Yeah, and what we've encouraged some businesses to do if they happen to be in a center with other retailers or other businesses to work with their neighbors. And we've also encouraged them to make it festive. We want this to look like Christmas. So people will be decorating store windows and putting up lights or decorating the trees that are in front of their place of business. Just so as we drive around, it has a little bit more of that feeling of the holidays.
Just the concept reminds me of those Hallmark movies that I've been watching for about a week now.
Yeah, there you go.
Can you give us a sneak preview of maybe some of the things that you know for sure are going to happen? Any entertaining things?
Well, yeah, I think starting out on that Thursday evening, and this is something that you personally are aware of in your work life, but Presence Women's Health Center, the pavilion here in town, is doing a ladies' night that evening with different shopping vendors there. The spa and the women's center, if people haven't been to that, that's a very beautiful space. And I think this is a great way for people to do a little bit of their holiday shopping. There are going to be vendors there, as well as some demonstrations on the spa treatments. And I'm sure that they could sign up to have a massage that evening and do a bunch of other things. So that's a little glimpse at the kickoff. And then we have a couple new businesses that are opening in town. TCBY Yogurt, and that's over in the plaza in front of Target.
Okay.
They're going to be doing some grand opening things that weekend, as is a new restaurant that's down in Laraway Ridge, on Laraway, the same center as Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
They took over, it's going to be called the Teardrop Cafe. They're close to opening now. They will be doing some grand opening things that weekend as well.
Is that like a breakfast lunch kind of place?
They are, yeah, it is a breakfast lunch format, and they'll be, they should be open. They're chomping at the bit to get going now, so we thought it would be a great way for the public to become aware that they're now here, and you know, we wish them very well, and it'll be a great way to see that space. They've done some decorating and some nice things. And then some of the other centers, Bluestone Commons on that Saturday has a full slate of events where all of their different businesses are participating in one way or another. Santa will be there. They'll have a fire truck for a touch truck. Moe's Chinese Kitchen is doing egg rolls for free for everybody. And W Dance is going to be doing dance demonstrations. There'll be health screenings by the IPM that's there right in the center. So people are really getting on board. And on that Sunday then, again, there's a whole variety of things going on. There's Breakfast with Santa at Lincoln Way Central High School, and then Tucker's Doggy Delight down in Calistoga is doing pet pictures with Santa.
Oh, that's fun.
So that's kind of nice. And then, as I said, Christmas in the Commons, it will be up here in the afternoon. And for the first time, they're going to be wrapping that up that evening, showing an outdoor movie, weather permitting. So everybody can bundle up and do that. But
how do people find out? Is this information on either of your websites, both of your websites?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be on both of our websites. There'll be a full list on the Village website as well as on the Chamber website. On the homepage will be a banner right at the top, and visitors can just click on that banner. We'll give them a full list of all the participating businesses and schedule of events. And we'll have that up initially by this Friday, but then after that it'll continue to populate as businesses come on board.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. That's great.
And we're excited. We are going to be running ads in the Patriots Holiday Guide that will be going out not only in New Lenox but also in Mokina and Frankfort, and then there will be subsequent ads in the Patriot and then in the other media in the area as well. And we will have flyers that will be out and distributed. We are going to be doing poster size kind of participating business flyers that will be going out to all the businesses, so people will visually, as they walk in, be able to see the flyer and ask the business what the special is that they're offering or how they're participating. So we want that recognition as well.
So Nancy, if businesses aren't participating yet but they'd like to, how do they go about reaching out to you or Deb or both?
Actually, the Village has kind of been the collection point for all of the information coming in, so they can either shoot me an email, call the office here at the Village Hall. They can fax us the information. They should have all gotten a participation form, and if they didn't, certainly we can make another one available, because, as I said, I think a lot of people maybe initially got this, thought it was a great idea to participate, maybe haven't decided in what way they want to participate. So yes, things will be continuing to come in, and we will update the website, as Deb said, as we get more information from the businesses.
Well, this is great because I know personally I like to keep my business in town, and I rarely, venture out to the traffic of Orland and things. So it's going to be nice to be able to support local businesses, both chamber and non-chamber businesses, and keep your money local. And it sounds like a great way to celebrate the long-anticipated end of construction, so I'm really looking forward to that. Anything else either of you would like our viewers to know about the celebration?
I think, you bring up a really good point about the shopping locally, and I think this, as a community like New Lenox grows and more businesses are here, there is less reason to have to leave the community. And I think that people realizing that this is an opportunity to support the local businesses, we kind of coined the term value your village, and I think that really drives it home. There's plenty of places to shop here, eat here, recreate here, and us helping keep the business community strong only brings more in, and then we will continue to have more offerings for everybody to enjoy in town.
So give those dates again.
It's December 5th, that's a Thursday, as the kickoff of it, and it will be running through that Sunday on December 8th.
Anything else?
Well, just to Nancy's point about trying to keep the business local and encourage people to support the businesses that are here. We always have new businesses coming into town, and despite the construction, we've continued to see new businesses coming into town. And at the Chamber, we're always hearing and learning about people that were not aware of something that existed here. They call for a referral, they didn't know about a business, or for example, they just played our I Spy game recently and were surprised to learn about a business that had opened up in town that they weren't aware of.
Right.
And I think there's probably a lot more out there in our community than we realize because people were avoiding the construction areas. So we really encourage them to take a moment and travel those routes and really pay attention to what businesses are there, because I think they'd be pleasantly surprised at some of the changes that have taken place over the last year or two in New Lenox.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I can't wait to go online and see the final list. Do you think that'll be up maybe sometime in a week or so?
At the end of this week.
Yep.
Goal is to have it up so as people are kind of planning their shopping around the Thanksgiving holiday, they already kind of have some foresight as to what this event will offer.
I'm looking forward to it, and I know I'll see you both out at many of the events.
Oh, yes,
it's going
you
to
will.
be fun. We'll have
With
to
my
wear
purse in hand.
our party hats.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you both for coming, and thank you for watching today, and I hope to see a lot of you out there at the end of Route 30 construction, December 5th through Sunday the 8th. Thanks for watching. Hi, my name is Liz Schwenke. Welcome to this edition of Inside Scoop, where we talk to neighbors and friends about current and upcoming events in our town. Today I'm really happy to have Nancy Hohen, Economic Development Director for the Village of New Lenox, as well as Deb Hipke, CEO of the New Lenox Chamber. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
We're talking about some exciting stuff. This has been a long time coming.
Yeah, it has.
End
You're
of
exactly
construction
right.
on Route 30. Tell me a little bit about what's going on and what we're doing to celebrate that.
Right. Well, obviously, it's no news to anyone in the area that the road construction has been a big inconvenience to those who